Well, no long intro today, folks. I've been messing around doing some weird experiments out of pure curiosity. You know, the kind of stuff most of y'all probably wondered about, but we're too lazy to test yourself. So yeah, we're not just busting myths here. We're actually uncovering some secrets, some broken mechanics, and a few just plain weird scenarios. I'm talking about stuff like this.
What you say?
Move it!
This. And oh yeah, this.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Oh. Almost forgot. And of course, just a quick reminder, this video has a giveaway. 2 game passes are up for grabs if we hit 2,000 likes. To join, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe, watch all the way until the end, and drop a comment with your thoughts plus username. That's it. Simple as that. Now let's get into it. Can Gojo's 0.2 domain expansion actually break into someone else's domain? I guess. Let's find out. Well, turns out, yeah, it can. And yeah, what you're seeing on screen is 100% legit. I tested it myself against pretty much every domain expansion in the game, and guess what? It actually works. Now, does it actually deal damage if you're already inside someone else's domain? Well, like it pretty much works as usual. You'll still land the hits just like it's supposed to, except Higuruma's domain. That one's a different story, but I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. And yep, you saw it. This right here is another counter to Infinite Void. Kind of wild, honestly. You can literally roam around inside Gojo's domain, and it still dishes out damage too. Not sure if that's actually how it was designed to work though. Well, at the end of the day, they're both Gojo's moves after all. So yeah, it still makes sense. Oh, and just in case you didn't know, if you ever find yourself in this situation, here's a little pro tip. While you're stuck in the animation, you're actually immune to damage until it's over. Pretty cool safety net, not gonna lie. And if you're still not convinced, well, then here's some clear evidence to back it up. Just to be clear, it's not full-on invincibility. It's more like a brief window during the animation where nothing can touch you. Not broken or anything, but definitely a cool little detail to know. Okay, nothing broken or game-changing here, no bugs or anything. It just straight up looks cool, that's all.
Bruh.
At first I really thought they'd clash or something, but nah, that's not how it works. Maybe down the road they'll add it as a mechanic. For now though, nope. Domain 0.2 versus Domain 0.2. They don't clash. One of them just gets dominated no matter what, even if you both pop it at the exact same time. Trust me, I tested this a ton. Literally 1 out of 100 clips I recorded had both popped at the exact same time. But still, one always gets dominated. No matter what, somebody's taking the L. Even if you're standing far apart and try to make them clash, there's no special animation or crazy mechanic, nothing. They either pass through each other or one of you just ends up getting smacked. And if you're asking me how to win in a situation like that, honestly, I've got no clue. Best advice? Just try to land yours first. Now, you might be thinking this is cool, and yeah, it is. I mean, this move straight up illegally voids some characters' unique techniques, even a ritual. Exactly, you're just running around the place like nothing's happening, even during the Mahoraga ritual. Honestly, that's sick. Well, this move, it can't be countered. I didn't bother recording every single test, but trust me, I ran it against basically every counter move in the game, and none of them worked. But, you know, you decide, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Still, what you're seeing are some of the most solid counter moves in the game, and none of them land. So yeah, this basically confirms it. During that animation window, this move gives you invincibility. Like I said earlier, it makes total sense why it can't be countered. But this one's a whole different story. Star Rage might actually be the only character that can shut this move down, or at least push back, not with a counter, but with its own raw power.
Oh my god!
Just a heads up though, it's not guaranteed. Think of it like a coin flip. Sometimes you land it and completely cancel the 0.2 domain attack. Other times, it just fails and you can't even pop black hole. Okay, I don't even know why I tried this. Thought it'd be dope if it clashed or something. But nope, it didn't. Still, that invincibility? Man, that's just straight up lit if you know what I mean. Alright, this might still be a little secret to some of you, but just in case you didn't know, Reversal Red actually has a special variant now, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, if you hit it or do 2+R on an opponent while they're mid-skill, it doesn't just stun them. You also get this Gojo voice line. I don't even know exactly what he says, but hey, just listen to it for yourself. Speaking of voice lines, Star Rage has got one too, and I bet not everybody knows about this. Or maybe you've heard it, but just didn't know how to trigger it. Well, here's the deal. It's actually kind of tricky. If you time the Garuda charge perfectly right as it comes back to you, boom, you'll unlock the special voice line. Not easy to pull off, but when you nail it, it feels super satisfying.
Move it! Damn, son.
Let's switch over to Mahito's side. I touched on this a little in my last video, but turns out there's way more to it than you'd think. So 2 of Mahito's moves actually transfigure a target, or at least in-game, they turn into item drops. For example, if you finish someone off with Focus Strike, they drop a transfigured human item, just like the ones that randomly spawn on the map. But here's the cool part. If you finish them with the Black Flash variant instead of a human, it drops a transfigured wall. Tiny detail, yeah, but honestly, it's such a nice touch. Stuff like this really makes Mahito's kit feel different. Now about the transfigured humans. Okay, listen, these guys actually come with their own moveset by default, as you've probably seen. But here's the interesting part. A bunch of you in the comments said you can actually assign a moveset to them too. So of course I had to test it. Not sure if this is the right way, but here's what I did. I built an erase block to wipe their default moves, then set up a moveset block, spawned them in, and made sure they stepped on the erase block first, then the moveset block. And guess what? It actually worked. I tested it with at least 2 moves just to confirm, and yup, it works. Honestly, super cool.